We're fighting for our college, we shall not be moved. We're fighting for our college, we shall not be moved. Like a tree that's standing by the water, we shall not be moved. The union is behind us, we shall not be moved. The union is behind us, we shall not be moved. Like a tree that's standing by the water, we shall not be moved. We're fighting for our college, we shall not be moved. We're fighting for our contract, we shall not be moved. Like a tree that's standing by the water, we shall not be moved. Well, bills and lights.
First speaker today at this wonderful ticket, and can we have a round of applause, or can we have a magnifico? First speaker is the wonderful Mandy Brown.
Hi everyone. Well, can we have a round of applause for the best picket line ever? It's been really great, a great feeling, fantastic doing the conga in front of the college. That's cheered me up, and that will do for a long time. So thank you for coming on this rainy day, and I'm going to just, we've had a quick meeting as committee. I know that everybody wants to talk about the injunction and what's happened, and I do have some news, and it's quite positive, and I want to just share that with you, update where we are, and then I'm going to put a proposal to this meeting that we're going to take a vote on, so that we're all agreed about what we're going to do next. Obviously things are moving quite quickly, so that's the plan, if that's okay. So I spoke to Simon Renton, the president of UTU, this morning, and what he said regarding the injunction is that there were two issues that the college had. One was regarding the legitimacy of the actual ballot and the dispute, which they lost. The other was regarding the wording of the ballot and whether or not we can go out indefinitely on the same ballot as we can take 1 day, or some kind of technicality like that. And what's been said is that if we reword the ballot with wording that's agreed by the court, then we can reballot and go out. Now, obviously, you know, the momentum is here. We know that people are angry and they want to get on with this. And you know, we've done a lot in building this and to get where we are today. We don't want to lose that momentum. However, what we do want to do is get out again as soon as possible. So I think that we are pretty much agreed on committee that if we can get a guarantee from head office that we can be outside again within 2 weeks, that's what we go for. If we do that, it won't go to court. So the judges said if we do the ballot wording in this way that covers all the legal aspects, that there doesn't need to be a hearing and we can just go ahead with the ballot. And UCU have said they can turn that around inside of 2 weeks. So the proposal that we're putting forward as committee is, does this branch accept that we will make sure that we can do it inside of 2 weeks, and if that's the case, then we go for a rebalance. Can we see a show of hands again? Okay, well that's fantastic. I think the important thing is that we want to win this dispute, and what we want to send a message to the principal is stop talking to lawyers and talk to the unions instead. Wasting time and money bringing in lawyers when it could be negotiating and talking to the unions is not acceptable. And so we want to keep up the pressure. We need to work hard now and make sure that within the next 2 weeks we try and build even more support that we've already got, that we talk to people outside the union, and that we continue doing the good, great and fantastic work that we've done to get where we are today. So I'm just going to, I don't know if people are on Twitter, but we've been receiving hundreds of messages on Twitter this morning, and we received a message from Owen Jones saying that he sends us all his solidarity and support. And there's a few more as well, but I'm not going to read them all now because we don't want to be on Twitter, and I don't want to have Dazos speak off the floor. So I'm going to hand back over to Dazos, and we'll be having some more speakers soon. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
we've got to remember as well, do you remember I gave you that figure, what they think they're going to save on the sick pay, the long-term sick, £20,000 is what they think they're going to save. Well, we don't know the figure and we're going to ask how much they spent on lawyers, but you can bet it's going to be more than £20,000. Now that is an absolute disgrace. We have people, we have stuff not working in our classrooms. We don't have enough tables and chairs for our students. This hypocrite is telling us we don't care about the students. No, you don't care about the students. And that's why we're here together, because we know we're not just fighting for our personal contract, we're fighting for education. And we are going to beat you, because we are fighting for something bigger than you, Mr. Silverman. And he has made a mistake, because before he was in dispute with Lambeth College, UCU and Unison. And now he's taken the trade unions to court and got an injunction. Mark Silverman is now in dispute with the 6 million movement of the trade unions. We are already getting messages from all over the country. We are going to go to all of those unions and we are going to say, if they can stop us striking like this, then they will stop you striking like this. This fight is now the fight of every single trade union branch in this country. So let's stick together. We're going to have some really united action with Unison sooner or later, and we will win. Mario was going to speak. Here we are. The court have overruled the democratic decision of our union. Unelected judges deciding for the fate of workers. Mark Silverman has spent an enormous amount of money on this injunction, and we have to demand as a union to say how much money he has spent. That is the first thing. And also I would like to propose that the union pass a motion of no confidence of this man because we don't have stationery in our classroom. We are rationalized about photocopies. And this man has, to spend the money that is extremely important for us to carry out our work. And this is insane. We have to go and say, no confidence of this businessman. This man wants to turn our college into a profit-making organization. And every single teacher in this college, we are not to make a business on our students. Now, the strike, of course, what about if we do have the courage to say that we are going to carry on with the strike in spite of this overruling? If we do that, I think it will be a courageous decision. And as David said, this is a fight of the whole working class movement in this country, because the procedure that, a court decides the democratic decision is completely unacceptable. And I think we have to be, firm. Our support, it has to be extended, nationwide. And also I would like to say something about, our General Secretary. If it was so important, this strike, the General Secretary studying hand, it has been absolutely invincible. We have to demand that this person, paid by our subscription, be at the forefront of our struggle. The struggle has to be carried on. Our support, it has to be wider until the final victory.
I just want to say that the principles of all of these pictures told us that this guy is the regional officer of UCU who will inform you what's going on.
Hello comrades. I have to say I am very pleased to see you here this morning. I'm not going to get bogged down in what's going on in terms of the legal case. Can I just reassure you, I was in court yesterday with UCU barrister, with the head of legal services, with your General Secretary, defending your right as workers to take action when they attempt to force through draconian terms and conditions. You have the full backing of your national union. They can throw injunctions at us, they can threaten us, they can do whatever they need. Right is on our side. It is quite simple, it is quite straightforward. Withdraw the new contract, we'll come and talk to you, but we have to have the contract withdrawn. Why they want to see teachers outside and not inside teaching the learners, we have no idea. We will meet with them, we will talk to them, but we will not bow down to Tories' anti-union legislation. We're not having it, we're not doing it. My visit here is very brief. I'm now literally going back on a tube, which has taken me about 3 hours to get here. I'm now going back to send another letter to Mr. Silverman, giving him notice that we are going to be doing this again. Comrades, good luck, we will win this dispute. Right is on our side.
Stay